And welcome back. This is the Paracord Weaver, and today we're going to talk about a 4-strand round braid in a bracelet. Now this is a very strong weave, and we use this on our leashes. In a bracelet we don't need it to be as strong, so we can change our technique up a little bit. And as you can tell, this is the end that we ended with. Okay? This is the end that we started with. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this end here. How to finish this off. And so that it finishes off like this. And hopefully that it'll be nice enough for other people to duplicate. So what we do is we take two of the light colors. Make sure we have a nice tight weave there, and we're going to pinch them together. And we're going to take our pliers and we're going to pull everything tight. Okay, there we go. Okay, now that we have it tight, it looks like this. Now we're going to cut it. Give yourself a little bit of extra on the cut on this one, because we want a little bit of extra buildup of our nylon. Okay. So now it looks like this. And let me grab my other pliers real quick. Okay, so what we do is we're going to go ahead and heat these two up. Normally I don't like to leave that much, but in this case we're going to utilize that melted nylon as extra strength. So we're going to go ahead and just get it really good, and then we're going to take our pliers and we're going to run it flat, smooth it all out. Okay, and we might have too much on that one, so let's go ahead and trim that up here. A little bit too much. There we go. That'll be better. Okay, then what we do is we take one of the black leads in this case. So this is what it's looking like currently. Okay, and this is very strong because this is all melted together. It's not strong enough for a leash, okay, but it's strong enough for a bracelet. So then we have our two black leads coming out, and we're going to trim one of those up, and we'll trim that one a little bit closer than normal. We'll trim it like we normally would. Get that in there. There we go. Okay, so now it looks like this. And we have one lead. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our buckle. We're going to bring it over. And we'll come from the bottom and we'll loop back through the buckle like that. And what we want to end up with is this lead on the side where our singe is on the other lead that we cut. Okay, so we're going to pull the slack up. Now the bottom of this cord will be up against the singe of our blue. And then we take our lead and the side singe that we did on our first black one, we're going to go to the bottom side of that, just like that. And we're going to go straight across the bracelet, just like that. And we're going to pull everything up and shape it the way we want it. Okay. So it looks like this. And then we're going to cut it. And we'll singe it on the side. And I'll give you another pointer here. If you have, there we go. Now if you want this a little more secure, you could take this and weave it down one and then come out the other side. So you, instead of coming through, you might come through this side and then come back down around, and then you would singe on this side over here. That makes it a little more bulky. This is pretty tough. For a bracelet, it normally works pretty well. The key points are to have a good singe on your blue here, where you singed your blue. That needs to be a very good solid singe point, because that's going to be where all the strength comes from. That's going to be your weakest spot. So make sure you have a nice, you have plenty of melted nylon there, but don't make it too wide, otherwise you'll be able to see it from underneath. And then that's what you have. So this is the Paracord Weaver. Just wanted to give you a quick how-to on how to finish off a 4-strand round braid on a buckle, on a bracelet. Again, you don't want to use this on a leash because it's not strong enough. So this is the Paracord Weaver, and we'll see you next time.